Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show to talk about the Sunday night football game from last night between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Miami Dolphins, two of the top teams in the NFL this year. A good quarterback match between Tua Tagovailoa and Jalen Hurts. But ultimately, it was the Philadelphia Eagles coming out on top. 31-17 your final score. The Eagles now improved to 6-1. So, it's a solid win for the Eagles. Miami's offense just in this game wasn't as good as it's been throughout the whole year. In the first half, they had like 113 total yards, 10 points. But what really killed them was a lot of penalties. They had one touchdown took off early because of a holding penalty. I thought Josh Sweat kind of sold that up, in my opinion. The Eagles had a lot of favorable calls, I thought, in this matchup, with 10 penalties for the Dolphins to 0 for the Philadelphia Eagles. But you gotta credit where credit's due. The Philadelphia Eagles bounced back after that loss to the Jets with a good win at home against a good Dolphins team. I know people say, oh, they're frauds, they can't beat good teams. I mean, you kind of got a point, because they beat the Patriots, the Broncos, the Panthers, the Giants, the Chargers, and then they got blown out against the Bills and they played a close game against the Eagles. I know we'll say 31-17, but it was a close game for pretty much the whole game until the fourth quarter, where the Eagles pretty much got that touchdown to ice it from Kenneth Gainwell. Tua played a pretty solid game, 23-32, 216 yards, one touchdown and one interception. One touchdown, a really nice pass to Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill just completely burned the defense there. Had that interception late on Darius Slay. Might have got away with a pass interference, but still a nice play by Darius Slay to get the interception. What's been a down year for him, so that was a big interception there. And then they scored on their drive as well. So they got a 3-yard touchdown run out of that drive. So the game started off with 2 field goals in the first quarter. One from Jake Elliott, one from Jason Sanders. Touchdown for Dallas Goedert. And then Jalen Hurts with a 1-yard run to make it 17-3. But then the Dolphins answered back with a touchdown to Tyreek Hill. In the half, basically, Jerome Baker got a 22-yard pick six after what should have been a face mask on the Eagles' defense. Karma comes back to bite him, gives up a pick six, but the Eagles get the final two scores of the game with a passing touchdown to A.J. Brown and that 3-yard run from Kenneth Gainwell. What a nice spin move. But yeah, they didn't really run the ball too much. Raheem Mostert, 9 runs, 45 yards, 5 carry. Played a pretty solid game, so they didn't really run the football a lot. Tyreek Hill, 11 catches, 88 yards, 1 touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 6 catches, 63 yards. He was a little bit banged up in this game. Cedric Wilson, 2 catches, 48 yards. So, I mean, it was a good game from Tyreek. Tua played a solid game. It's just, the Eagles made clutch plays when they need to. Outside of the interception, Jalen Hurts played a solid game, but that's now 8 interceptions for Jalen Hurts. It's time we might have to have a talk about him being a turnover machine. Had a fumble as well, so 2 turnovers for Mr. Hurts. But he ran for a touchdown. Kenneth Gainwell ran for a touchdown. DeAndre Swift, 15 runs, 62 yards for the receiving. A.J. Brown, 10 catches, 137 yards. That's like 5 straight games with like 100-plus yard games. A.J. Brown's a beast, man. Dallas Goedert, 5 catches, 77 yards, and a touchdown. Devontae Smith had 4 for 49. Josh Sweat had 2 sacks in this game. Nolan Smith got one, the first of his career. About 3.5 sacks about 4 sacks for the Eagles defense. Got that interception by Darius Slay, a big time play. So the Eagles defense clutched up when it needed to. Some big stops in the third quarter with that interception and going into the fourth quarter. So great game from the Eagles defense. I thought leaving up 244 yards as a team. The Dolphins only got 12 first downs, where the Eagles got 26. And the Eagles went for it 4 times on 4th down and got all 4 of them. It's just, the Eagles offense dominated the clock. Stayed on the field for 36 minutes, tiring out that Dolphins defense, where they eventually just couldn't stop them. So, yeah, the Dolphins offense just couldn't really stay on the field a lot. So, yeah, going for the Eagles at home. So, yeah, till next time, Peace.